Welcome back, life hack enthusiasts! Today I'm excited to share some ingenious tips and tricks that'll make your everyday life a breeze. Let's dive right in. First up, let's tackle breakfast. Ever struggle with getting your fried eggs just right? Here's a game changer. 30 seconds before you're done cooking, add a splash of water to the pan and cover it. The steam will ensure your whites are fully cooked while keeping that golden yolk intact. Speaking of breakfast staples, let's talk onions. They are delicious, but that bite can be overwhelming. Here's a simple fix. Soak those sliced rings in ice water for 10 to 15 minutes. You'll keep the crunch without the tears. While we are on the subject of tear-free onion prep, here's another tip. Place a damp paper towel near your cutting board. It'll absorb those pesky tear-inducing gases. Now let's tackle another kitchen challenge. Here's a clever way to keep mosquitoes at bay using some surprising pantry staples. Here's what you do. Sprinkle ground coffee onto a paper towel. Add a few whole cloves to the coffee and roll it into a tube. Then smear toothpaste on the outside. Light one end and let it smolder on a plate near your window. Why does it work? The strong aromas from coffee, cloves and toothpaste mask what attracts mosquitoes and confuse their senses. Enjoying a refreshing cola? Great, but uninvited flies can ruin the fun. Here's a quick trick to keep them away. Create a DIY fly trap using just a plastic bottle. Cut off the top, flip it upside down and place it back in the bottle. Add some sweet bait and voila! You've got a hotel where flies check in but never check out. It's simple, effective and uses items you already have at home. Dealing with frequent power outages? Here's a brilliant cooking hack for those dark times. Transform a muffin tin and some candles into a mini emergency stove. Flip the muffin tin upside down and place candles between the molds. Now you can use it to warm up small portions of food. It's perfect for heating soups, warming leftovers or even cooking eggs. This simple trick can be a real lifesaver when you're craving a warm meal during a blackout. Here's a smart trick for when the power goes out and you need to keep your fridge cool. Freeze a plastic water bottle when you have electricity. When the power's out, put it in your fridge to keep things cool. Once power's back, refreeze the bottle. This simple temperature ballast helps protect your food during blackouts. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? When the heat's got you beat, here's a cool trick to treat yourself. Grab a glass and toss in some ice cubes. Now crack open that refreshing can of cola. Pour it over the ice, but don't stop there. We are taking this to the next level. Scoop out a generous bowl of creamy ice cream. Plop it right into your cola, add a straw and voila! You've got yourself a delicious cola float. Take a sip and feel that sweet relief. It's better than vanilla cola, trust me. Now let's tackle a common problem for those working with their hands. Struggling with sweaty, sticky work gloves? Here's a pro tip. Slip on a pair of thin plastic gloves first, then layer your nitrile work gloves on top. It's like underwear for your hands. This simple trick makes it easier to slide your gloves on and off, and even helps if your work gloves are a bit snug. It can also provide an extra layer of protection for your hands during various tasks. Back in the kitchen. No funnel, no problem. Use a spoon to guide liquids into bottles without spills. It's surprisingly effective. And remember, the wider the spoon, the easier the pour. So grab your biggest spoon and say goodbye to kitchen spills. Prepping bell peppers always feels like such a hassle. I end up with seeds everywhere and it takes forever to clean them out properly. There's got to be an easier way to do this. To easily remove pepper seeds, push in the stem end and tear the pepper in half. Then you can beat one half with the other to easily knock out the remaining seeds. For garlic, cut the individual clove in half with its skin on for easy peeling. And here's a bonus garlic tip. For instant minced garlic, cover peeled cloves with plastic wrap and gently smash. Voila! Perfect garlic paste. Here's a nifty trick for prepping avocados in snap. Start by gently squeezing the avocado between your palms. With a bit of pressure, it'll split neatly in half. Now you can pop out the pit with ease. Next, grab a fork and mash the avocado flesh right in its own skin. Instant guacamole, anyone? The best part, you can dig in straight from the avocado skin. It's quick, it's mess-free, and there's hardly any cleanup. Here's a handy tip for storing spaghetti in its original package. Simply cut along the length of the plastic package. This creates an easy access opening. For any leftover spaghetti, just fold the package and secure it with a rubber band. Here's a quick fix for dull graters. Grab some aluminum foil and crumple it into a ball. Now rub the foil ball firmly across all surfaces of the grater. Focus on the cutting edges of each hole. Wipe the grater clean and you're done. Sometimes you need a unique, homemade treat to satisfy your cravings without spending hours in the kitchen. Here's a simple yet delicious solution. Layer cheese and onion slices on a baking tray. Sprinkle a second layer of grated cheese over the onions for extra flavor and crunch. Put the tray in the oven and bake for 15 minutes for crispy, delicious onion chips. For mess-free sauce pouring, use plastic wrap as a funnel. It's a game changer for transferring sauces to narrow-necked bottles. Just put your sauce over the wrap, gather the corners of the film and twist them. Pierce the wrap and pour your sauce to a narrow bottle. This simple hack saves time and avoids spills, making it easier to store homemade sauces or refill condiment bottles. Here's a decorative hack. Transform a glass jar and cheap napkins into an elegant napkin holder. It's both functional and stylish. Hey there! Welcome to Quick Tips with Alex. Coming up, a handful of simple yet clever ideas. Squeeze fresh lemon juice over a watermelon for a flavor boost. The citrus enhances the sweetness and adds a refreshing tang. This simple combination creates a perfect balance, making your watermelon even more enjoyable on a hot day. Now let's steep ourselves in some tea wisdom. Here are 5 brews for various benefits. Drink matcha if you need more focus and concentration. Drink hibiscus tea if you have high blood pressure. Drink ginger tea if you're feeling nauseous and have a stomachache. Drink elderberry tea to support your immune system. And drink chamomile tea if you want to sleep better. Dip garlic cloves in boiling water for 1 to 2 minutes before use to reduce their sharpness. Add vinegar to boiling water for easy peel eggs. And for a quick drink chiller, wrap bottles in wet paper towels and freeze for 15 minutes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it on your social media.